Hi my loves, welcome to November's vlog. It is technically, well not technically, literally October. It's October 31st, it's Halloween, happy Halloween. I just thought we'd start November's vlog a day early because I kind of just wanted to show you my Halloween costume, even though it is not interesting and it is the same as what I wore last year. I just thought I'd say, hey, I am having just like the most insane month of my life, so I've not really had time to go out and get a Halloween costume, so it's a little bit last minute, but we're wearing scrubs, same as last year. We're going as a doctor, and then I've got, if you're squeamish, I guess, tell you what, I'll put a, I mean, they're not real, obviously, but I'll put a timestamp if you don't like gory things. It is fake, but you know. I've got some scar tattoos and like bits and bobs, so I'm thinking this one I'm gonna do like across my neck and then maybe just some like arm ones. We're keeping it quite simple, as I say. Didn't really have time to plan a proper costume, but I thought I'd say hey and chat while I got ready for Halloween. We're not even doing anything that crazy. We're just gonna go out and see what the vibes are. Gonna start at the pub and then we'll just see where the night takes us. But I will tell you this, the night is taking me to bed early because I have rehearsals tomorrow morning, so I am not going to be out very late, but I'm still excited because I actually have not seen the girls in so long because I've been so busy. So thought we'd get ready for Halloween together. Scrub reveal. I feel like maybe I should tie my hair up. Probably need a flannel as well, right? And scissors. I'm not very prepared. Oh, the scissors are right here actually. Okay, I'm thinking this one here, like, I don't know where to do it though. Like higher, lower? I don't know. I feel like I only have one shot at this because if it goes wrong. I'm also filming in quite a while, like I've got like a week, but I'm so scared these are gonna stain, but I think it's fine. Like it literally will be fine. They say that they come off with makeup remover, but imagine I rock up to filming with like a big thing. I feel like it's gonna be quite hard. Is that good placement? I mean, it'll be too late by the time you're seeing this, but, or lower? I don't know where to do, like that? Okay, well I feel like I've committed now. Maybe I should have done this in the bathroom. Maybe I should stop talking because I can feel it moving. Does that look alright? I feel like that looks okay. Well, kind of, frankly, it's gonna have to do at this point. Some of these are like really realistic and it's kind of like, those kind of gross me out. I kind of want them to be more fun and non-realistic. Or that one, but again, that one's like low-key realistic. Everyone comment down below if you did anything for Halloween. What did you go as? Let me know, I'm interested. I do also have like a surgical mask and gloves, so I might wear those as well. Do you think that's long enough? I'm so impatient with these. Yeah. All right, done. You can't even see. Keeping it nice and simple. I do have a cheeky old like surgical mask, but I don't know if I want to wear this all night. And then this is such a makeshift Halloween costume. I think that's me done, I'm not gonna lie to you, sweet and simple. It was the best we could do at short notice, but I will catch you at some point. This vlog is gonna have a lot in it. Really hoping this comes off, otherwise I will be wearing a turtleneck to rehearsals tomorrow. But anyway, I will catch you at some point. There's a lot coming up this month. My play is opening, I'm shooting a film, probably other stuff. I'll catch you at some point. Happy Halloween. Hi loves. It's been a while. I low-key forgot that I was vlogging. I haven't filmed anything in like a week, but to be fair, I've had nothing to film because I have quite literally just been in rehearsals every single day, which is, you know, not something I can film. But I thought we would touch base because stuff is happening. Halloween was really fun. The last couple nights I've been at my writers' classes. I mentioned this maybe last vlog, maybe the vlog before. I'm doing a writing course at the moment, which is so phenomenally helpful, and we had some guest speakers come in yesterday. Don't really know if I'm allowed to say who they are. I think it's probably fine, but gonna veer on the side of caution. But one of the speakers is a very popular author, and she gave us, well, a few of us, there were only a few copies, but I was sat right next to them, so I was like, I'm gonna pinch one of those. She gave us a proof, an ARC of her new book, but I don't think I'm allowed to show it. I think she was saying, please keep it off social media. So when the book comes out, maybe I will show you, but she signed it. Such a lovely like little message she wrote for me. So that was just really lovely. And then yesterday, also, same day, I had such an exciting call about a project that I'm shooting on Tuesday. So that is it's Friday currently, so a few days. And I am very excited about that project. It's a one-day studio shoot, so that should be a really fun one. I am so excited about the script. So I'm really, really, really excited about that one. And then just in rehearsals. Until then, after then, etc. The play opens in, let me check, 1, 2, my god, like 2 weeks. We are very much in that stage of rehearsals where we're in the thick of it. Like there is a lot happening. It's gonna come together, but yeah, we're very much in the depths at the moment. So my life right now is just line learning, train rides, because I'm spending 5 hours a day on a train every single day. But I'm feeling very grateful, very happy. I kind of think that's all the updates. I'm heading out now, heading into London for my commute for rehearsals. Also, my little Amsterdam mug, if you saw last month's vlog. Right, I've just got back from the gym, so I look a bit dishevelled. Side note, one of the worst workouts I've ever done. I don't know what was in the air. Everything just felt tired, weak. Just like literally a terrible workout. I did like half an hour and then just left. I was like, I have not got this in me today. Nonetheless, still showed up, so that's a win. Little book haul, tiny book haul, it's literally one book. But my friend went to 66 Books the other day and called me and was like, there's a book here, do you want it? When she sent me the video, I can't believe this was in 66 Books because they don't normally have brand new releases. Guys, hardback of Hot Wax with sprayed edges, with like gorgeous sprayed edges. It's like a guitar fret with a guitar pick. Huh? Best believe I needed a copy. Hot Wax by Emma Rio. I'm so excited. Normally I'm really annoying and I don't like getting hardbacks if I've got the author's books already in paperbacks. I don't like them not matching. But for a book this stunning, I was like, do you know what? I just need to make an exception. So is it going to bug me that it doesn't match my paperback of If We're Villains? Yeah, maybe, but I'm going to get over it because it's beautiful. This is a book, as far as I know, to do with the music industry. I think we're following a girl who was, maybe her family, maybe her dad was in a band. I'm really butchering this probably. This is my understanding. She was like, somebody she knew was in a band when she was a kid and she like had all these experiences and then I think something quite bad happened and then it's like her as an adult reflecting on this summer of like being around band culture. I realise that is a little bit vague, but I loved If We're Villains, which is the only book I've read by Emma Rio, but I'm very excited to read another one. And what a beautiful copy. So I need to find a spot for this on my bookshelves. Also, slightly sad news. Not really sad, that's a bit dramatic. My shoot that was meant to be on Tuesday has just been cancelled. I'm so sad. Not actually cancelled, it's been rescheduled, but basically a bunch of stuff with the location fell through. So it's getting rescheduled, but I don't know when, and I don't know if it's gonna be this month because, I mean, I really hope it is, because I was so like prepped and ready to go, but I have terrible availability for the next month because of my play. So I was only able to offer him a few days. So we'll see if that gets rescheduled for this month or if it's gonna be next month. But I'm hoping it's soon because I'm so excited. And like these things happen, there's nothing you can do about it, but I was so excited. So I'm really hoping that comes through soon. But it also means I have Tuesday off. So I'm half thinking I might try and do something fun. Maybe take myself shopping. I don't know, maybe like treat myself to like a fun day out doing something. I don't know. But also I do have 2 quite big deadlines for the writing course that I'm currently doing, and both of those are due in the next week. So I'm also like, I might end up just spending the day doing those, but I'm also half hoping I can get those done before then. We will see, we will see. But mostly I just wanted to show you the book and update you about Tuesday. But I'm back into rehearsals tomorrow and then we'll see. So it's been a few days and today is the day that I was meant to be filming. Obviously, as I kind of said, it's been rescheduled. We have a new date now, so it is next month. So I'm glad that it's been rescheduled. It's obviously still a bit of a ways off. I'm just glad that it has been rescheduled and we have a new date. So I can continue to look forward to that. But in the meantime, I just thought I'd do something fun today. So I took myself on a little shopping trip. I got some books, so I'll show you those in a second. And then the only other thing I got is a coat and I'm obsessed with it. It's from TK Maxx. It is so comfy and I just love it. I mean, is it a coat? It's like a coat jacket type thing. but it's like this pattern and it's just so cozy. I do think it's a man's one because, you know, long sleeves, and it's not really my size, but it was the only size they had, so I just went with it because I think it's so cute and cozy. And then book haul. I had some vouchers from friends and family from my birthday that I hadn't spent yet, so I used them today. From Waterstones, I got Wild Dark Shore by Charlotte McConaughey. I have heard the most incredible things about this book. I don't even really know what it is, but everyone has given this a 5 stars. I think it's dystopia, is it? It's got a quote on the front from Emily St. John Mandel, so that was immediately a good start. So it says we're following Dominic and his 3 children, and they are the caretakers of Shearwater. So it sounds like they look after this island, and on that island is the world's largest sea bank. And then during one of the worst storms in living memory, a stranger washes ashore. Oh yeah, this is coming back to me now. So I think it might be maybe a mix of like mystery, dystopia. I don't really know what to expect, but even people who don't really read this genre seem to adore it. So I'm very excited. And then the next book is actually one that you guys recommended me. One of you guys recommended in my comments. I do read the comments, so if you ever have book recs, please put them down below, because I'd never heard of this, and then I saw it today and I remembered one of you guys commenting it and I was like, yeah, let's get that. The School for Good Mothers. If you have watched any of my videos this year, you'll know that books about motherhood have just become like a new favourite thing for me. I just love reading about it for some reason in books, particularly any sort of dark portrayals of motherhood. I don't know, I love it. So in this one, we're following Frida, and I think she might be a writer because it says something about having to finish an article and then also looking after her kid, and she has so much going on. And it says, Harriet would be fine, but then the neighbours heard her crying. And then it says the state decides that Frida isn't fit to take care of her daughter, that she must be retrained. So she goes to this school to get like re-educated, and it says, will their mistakes cost them everything? So I think it's something like maybe thriller, but I think, I don't know, to me, I read a couple pages, it felt like a lit fic. I'm hoping it's a lit fic. Then I went to what has, for reasons beyond me, I don't really understand the logic here, been renamed to T.G. Jones or T.J. Jones, W.H. Smith's. If anyone is from the UK, I think we're all collectively confused because it's the exact same branding, the exact same colours, like everything is the same, they've just changed the name. Only the UK girlies are going to get that one, but went there and picked up Lapvona. Is that how you say it? This is Anna Tessa Moshfegh, which I have kind of sort of been avoiding a little bit just because of all of her books. This one sounds maybe the least up my alley, but I love Ottessa Moshfegh. I love her so much. So I was like, do you know what? Let's just get it and see. Because if nothing else, I want to read all of her books at some point. This one is following a medieval village, I think. And it says it has been buffeted by natural disasters. And we're following a shepherd boy who puts himself in the centre of a power struggle that puts all manner of faith to a savage test. I don't really know. The whole like medieval shepherd boy power struggle, I don't know, it sounds of all her books the least up my alley just in terms of like plot, but as I say, Ottessa Moshfegh is a favourite author of mine, and I do just at some point want to read everything she's written, so I just thought, you know what, let's just get it. And hopefully it really takes me by surprise, because everything I've read by her has been a 5 stars. So I like to think I'm going to enjoy this one. And then last but very much not least, you guys saw the video of me obsessed with Babel. I got Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. I'm not necessarily planning to read this one super soon just because I've heard it's quite similar to Babel and I want to keep them really separate in my mind. But I'm thinking in the new year, I cannot wait to get to this one because, again, same with Ottessa Moshfegh, everything I've read by R.F. Kuang has been 5 stars, so I'm now very intrigued. As far as I know, this book is something to do with 2 graduate students. I think there's a slight enemies to lovers thing going on, but I have been told not to oversell that. I think that's like very much a subplot. and the two of them are going to hell to retrieve their professor. Their professor's stuck in hell and they've like gone to get him out, but I also think they don't particularly like him. They need to get him out for some reason. I don't know. That's all I really know. I want to go into this one as blind as possible, but I am excited. Having loved Babel, I was very scared of that book and then adored it, 5 stars. I also think this is just a work of art, so I'm very excited to own it. And that is everything that I got today. 4 books and a coat. Pretty happy with that. Guys, we fully haven't spoken in so long. Hi, how are you doing? I literally think it's probably been about 2 weeks because, well, so much has happened. Mostly, I had the flu, which I just had the flu. I don't actually know if both of them were the flu, but they both felt like the flu. But this time, because I literally just got over being sick, this time was so much worse. So much worse. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm just glad it was kind of like the last week and not this week, because this is kind of a big, busy week. But I thought I would quickly fill you in on what I've been up to, other than lying in bed with the flu. I've been in rehearsals, and then last night I went to see Friends, the parody musical. Didn't really know what to expect. It was like mostly silly, goofy. The impressions that the cast did of the original actors was so good. I wasn't really expecting them to play the characters the exact same, but they basically were. And the impressions were spot on. And that was last night. And then today we saw Wicked, the second film. And now I'm back. And tomorrow I have my final rehearsal. And then Tuesday I am teching, dress running and opening night all in one day, and then the play is up. And then that is going to be the rest of this vlog. I don't know how much I'll be able to film, but I will try and film bits where I can. I'm feeling okay. I'm a bit nervous. I have not been on stage in years. I am a film actor through and through, which is funny because I think I've spoken about this before. I trained in theatre, started out in musical theatre actually, and then kind of specialised in like straight acting, but kind of how most drama training programs, schools, whatever, they're more times than not kind of veered towards stage acting. So I did do primarily stage, and then just as soon as I started working, when I got my first agent when I was like 18 or something, it was film. It was just film. That was all I got put in for. That was all I auditioned for. So yeah, it has been many years since I've been back on stage. So I'm excited. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm excited. Hopefully it's going to be a good run. Glad that the flu is gone. Really hoping I didn't give it to the rest of the cast, because that would be a problem. But I think everyone's okay so far. So I guess I'll check in with you at some point, but I think the next few days, whatever I film, is going to be very random. It's just going to be as and when I can film, but I'll keep you updated if I can. How many burgers and fries did we eat on takeaway nights? How many miles did we burn? So it's been a pretty busy week. I have not spoken to you in quite a few days. I am on day 4 or 5 of shows. I can't remember. They're kind of all blurring into one, but I'm having a really good time. The girls came last night and they bought me beautiful, beautiful flowers, and also a little moose. He's called Maple. I'm obsessed. And it has just been such a fun week of performing, being back on stage for the first time in so long, in such a lovely venue as well. The way we've got it set out is Traverse, which, for anyone who maybe doesn't know what that means, it is audience on both sides. So that's just been a really fun, like, intimate way of performing, which has just been so lovely. So I've just been having so much fun, but I'm heading into London now for another show. But I do, unfortunately, need to round this vlog up. I haven't edited any of this yet, but it's coming out tomorrow? Today? Tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I hope it's tomorrow. Well, it'll be tomorrow either way because I don't have time today. But I feel like it was a little bit mismatchy because this month has been sort of insane. I still hope this was somewhat fun for you guys to see. If you've stuck around to this point, leave me the little like theatre play emoji. I'll put it on the screen, that one, to say that you stuck to the end. But thank you so much. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, all that fun stuff, and I will catch you in the next one. I love it. Goodbye.